For the girls, how you doing? Let's do another picker column, second attempt, because yeah, Sunday morning, you know, the brain, I don't know where the brain is. Anyhow, okay, so what they're waiting for is what we're doing today, hopefully. If we manage, right? That would be lovely. Okay, so let's try again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what they're waiting for. Knight of Wands, death, and the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, we're gonna have action here, but yes, we have to pay attention to the elephant in the room here. Death card is a positive card, but it also, I mean, it's about rebirth, but it also means that inevitably something has to die, so a situation has to be finished in order to restart. So close a door, start a new door, or open a new door. So the thing is it with you? Is it with someone else? Or are they finishing something somewhere else in order to be with you? We need to figure it out. In my opinion, they want to be with you because, first of all, they're moving towards you very clearly with the idea of the I am, the Ace of Wands here, is a lot of passion, is a lot of avavum, a lot of impulse, a lot of fire. It doesn't make it wrong. It doesn't make it like, oh, well, it's just about sex, blah, 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 blah. No, it also being that someone is really fully engaging in a relationship this time. And they had time to think about it, okay? So it's not like, oh yeah, because I have nothing else to do, I'll come to you. No, they had time to finish a situation or to let go of a version of themselves in order to give birth to themselves, in order to be able to move forward towards you, okay? So it's not a joke. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So in my opinion, they want to come to you. So you've been working on yourself. You've been very elegant, physically, emotionally, the rest of it. You're now going to receive the fruit of your labor because you've been leading by example. You told them, well, I've been through hell and back myself. I know exactly what it means to give birth to myself again and to start from scratch. But I still want to believe in love. I still want to believe in success. I still want to believe in abundance of money and you know, make sure that my life makes sense to you know, as a legacy for the future, maybe for future generation, whatever. I want to do something correctly and I still want to believe in it. Beautiful. Because when you go through hell and back, you finish something in order to restart or to actually give birth to yourself, you go probably through a Ten of Swords, a Ten of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands here, so we know we went through a Ten of Wands before that. So you know what it means to be in pain. So you still want to believe in people. You want to believe in success. You want to believe that true love exists. Even though you've probably been really bruised and really beaten up, hopefully, you know, not too much, but you know what I'm saying? Oh no, not at all. But what I mean, life has been harsh on you and you feel like, you know what, I still want to believe in love regardless. And because you are like that, because you are the proof that it is possible to believe in success and love, regardless what happened, then you give them no excuse but to start and come towards you with an Ace of Wands. I know who I am. You had to rebuild yourself. You had to go through hell and back, and the minimum required is for me to do the same thing, to define the I am. Beautiful. So what they're waiting for is to finish this cycle of life. It is a cycle. Something has to die, something has to be let go of. The identity, so-called identity, maybe they have to let them go. No, I'm not going to be defined by my money, by a marriage that doesn't work. I'm not going to be defined by a job I hate, all the rest of it. So I give birth to myself. Bingo. Okay, so they're waiting to finish this, you know, so then they can actually explore and move towards you with a lot of passion. And passion doesn't have to be, I mean, I love passion, I don't have a problem with that, because it doesn't, you have different kind of passion. It doesn't always mean that it's going to be like slamming doors and really like drama. Like, no, it can just be like, wow, I just feel with all my being for you. Bingo, right? Beautiful. So let's have a look at this one. It's always interesting. What do we have here? Determination. You think so? Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. Of course. It takes a lot of, you know, self-belief, determination, courage to go through this. And it takes even more courage to actually, to take this step forward and towards the person who inspire you to do so. Beautiful, or inspire them. Determination, phenomenal. So let's have the hidden true circle. Let's have a look. Okay, what do we have here? I look for you everywhere. You bet. Yeah, because they absolutely want to move toward you, but maybe you moved on, maybe you are back to yourself and doing you, and maybe you engage into a new project and you moved on because you're not going to be waiting. So now they look for you everywhere because they want to reconnect with you. Okay, so that's beautiful. Part number 2, what they're waiting for. 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Oh my God. Well, they're waiting for you to be very clearly in your position of the Empress. Male, female, doesn't matter. You are the 2 of Wands position of Empress as an arbor. You're waiting for the boats to come in. It could very much be that you have to choose between 2 people, or simply you have to choose between being with them or without them. As simple as that. But you are in a position of Empress waiting. Okay, so they've been looking at you for a long time, wishing to be with you. Okay, so maybe they've been thinking it would be lovely to have that, money or project or house or something like that. But I'm not ready there. I'm not just ready now, but I can see where I could be. And you could also see there is something out there. There's some better version out there. Okay, so, but they want them to be part of it. 10 of Cups, happy ever after. The thing is, they could be with someone else, so they will have to have a choice between 2 that could be reversed, and they might be blocked and, completely tight because of money, because of commitment, because of children, because of whatever. Maybe they have money involved with someone else in another business. It doesn't always have to be about love. And though they would like to invest in you, they would like to be part of your project, but they can't because the money is stuck somewhere else. So they wish, and they look at you, they wish to be with you. The thing is, it will all work out at the end, because the 10 of Cups, it doesn't have to be always a romantic love. It's also happiness altogether, success. That's it. We don't have an 11 of Cups. It doesn't exist. So we very much at peace with ourselves. We've done everything we need to do. But you definitely became the Empress, which is actually very important. So that gives a sense of stability. As I say, the Empress is the arbor and the Emperor the boat. But the boat has to know there is an arbor somewhere. So the arbor has to be built before and ready to receive the boat. Okay, so all well, in my opinion, because we are going in the right direction. They know they want to be with you. It's a no-brainer. They know that you're waiting. I want to do one more. I don't know why. Yeah. They, in the meantime, learning new ways and new skills. You as well, because you learn to be waiting, to be patient, to be determined. Like, I don't need to move anymore. I'm going to learn to surrender to the universe. The universe is driving the car. I'm on a passenger seat, and I'm going to be cool like that. I'm going to just wait. But you learning patience is a really difficult thing to learn when you are kind of a, problem solution kind of person, and suddenly you just have to wait because it's not up to you. Now, it's also for your person to really learn those skills which will be very important in order to maybe rebuild abundance of money or rebuild an opportunity of a business. So you both need to learn somehow, whether you need to figure it out and wait, and you need to figure out and maybe take action at some point. At the end of the day, you both growing. And number 8 is affinity number, and Pentacle is longevity when it comes to relationships. So it's not a little project, it's a project of a lifetime. And when you know that it's going to engage you for a long time, it's seriously worth it. So even if it doesn't happen overnight, and a lot of people, and I have to say women, they like to know when. It's definitely not about the when, it's about the how. The thing is there's a lot of free will here, regardless, even yours free will. So you cannot just put down the calendar, that's it. Learn to let go and actually learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. The lesson is to wait and to know and to surrender that the universe will take care of everything. because he always does. But you have to let go of this, okay? Important. So let's have a bit more information here. Divine intervention. You see what I'm saying? You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. Progress seems painfully slow. Yet this is a blessing. It is divine intervention at work. When the timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. This is hard. You see what I mean? Very strong. You have to wait, and you have to learn to wait. Just because you have a sense that it's going to happen doesn't mean that it has to happen today. No, you're going to have to learn patience. And not being funny, but even if you have to, let's say, wait for 6 months. Yeah, maybe 6 months. By the end of the day, you will have a life of happiness. Don't you think that 6 months is worth it? When you know that you wait for 9 months before you can have a baby, generally, you know what I mean? George is here. Okay, so let's zoom out and see the bigger picture here. We sometimes, and I think quite often, annoyed because we're impatient because we want things delivered on Amazon between 10 and 12 tomorrow. The hell no. No, I want to tell you how I feel, of course. And you will have plenty of time. You will have plenty of time. But the thing is, at the moment, they might have to deal with some business somewhere else. Sort themselves out. Because wishing to be with you is all nice and sweet. But if there's no action, then we're going to spend Christmas over this. But the thing is, they need to sort out what's going on at home. And what I mean by that is, could be at home literally, some with someone else, or at home with their own soul. Then boom, bada boom, right? On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.